Imagine a world where your smartphone becomes a brick, missiles lose their guidance, and the internet goes dark. This isn't a sci-fi dystopia. It is the very real potential outcome of the invisible war raging right now. The weapon isn't nuclear, it's sand and stone. For decades, the US and China were economically joined at the hip, but that era is dead. We are witnessing the greatest technological decoupling in history. It is a high-stakes chess game where the winner controls the future of civilization, and the loser gets left in the analog age. It started with what experts call the Silicon Curtain. The United States realized that advanced semiconductors, the tiny brains inside AI, hypersonic weapons, and supercomputers were the key to global dominance. Washington decided to cut the cord. They slapped crushing sanctions on Beijing, effectively banning the export of the most advanced chips and the lithography machines needed to make them. The goal was brutal and simple: freeze China's military and tech development in place. It was a stranglehold on the future. But did they really think the world's factory would just surrender without a fight? China didn't fire missiles, they weaponized the periodic table. Beijing struck back by restricting exports of gallium and germanium, obscure metals you've never heard of, but which are absolutely critical for US radar systems, satellites, and fiber optics. Then they tightened the noose on antimony, a material essential for armor-piercing ammunition and night vision goggles. Here is the terrifying reality. The US might design the technology, but China controls the ingredients. China processes nearly 90% of the world's rare earth elements. If they fully turn off the tap, the US military-industrial complex runs dry. It is a supply chain nightmare that money cannot fix overnight. So what happens if this Cold War turns hot? We aren't just talking about expensive electronics. We are talking about a total collapse of the global supply chain. A world where nations hoard resources like gold, and where mutual destruction isn't about bombs, but about access. This is the new face of warfare. No soldiers, just supply chains. Who do you think holds the winning hand? The designer or the miner? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to survive the future, hit that like button and subscribe to What If Minute.